Ever felt invisible to someone you're really into? It's as if a shadow suddenly dims your world, leaving you lost in the ache of rejection. Those feelings of being ignored and uncertain can feel heavy. But here's the thing. Stoicism teaches us that we always have power over our reactions. Rather than letting rejection defeat you, embrace it as a moment to grow and show your true strength. In today's video, we'll explore how to flip rejection on its head, how to make that person take notice of you, not by playing games but by harnessing your own resilience and confidence. This is about building a presence that speaks volumes. Together, we'll learn to turn setbacks into stepping stones towards success in life and relationships. By the end, you'll be empowered to transform each challenge into progress. So, hit like, subscribe to join us, and share your journey in the comments. Let's dive into this together and get started with step 1. Putting her out of your mind. 1. Put her out of your mind. When a woman ignores you, one of the most powerful Stoic practices is simply putting her out of your mind. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending you're unaffected. Instead, it's about shifting your focus to what truly matters and is within your control, like your growth and well-being. Start by reassessing your personal goals. Ask yourself what achievements would make you feel fulfilled, and outline steps to reach them. This instantly pulls your attention away from the frustration and toward meaningful progress. Next, dive into hobbies you enjoy or take up new ones. Whether it's learning guitar, joining a sports team, or exploring cooking, hobbies are not mere distractions. They're investments in your happiness and growth. They build joy and skills, reinforcing Stoic values of self-sufficiency and inner peace. Don't overlook the value of quality time with friends and family, those who genuinely care about you. These relationships remind us that our worth isn't defined by one person's neglect, but by the love and support we share with others. Use this time for self-reflection too. Think about your virtues. Are you as patient, kind, or resilient as you'd like to be? Stoicism emphasizes building character as the one thing we can always control. By directing your attention this way, you embrace the Stoic truth that external events like being ignored shouldn't disturb your inner peace. Her absence doesn't lessen your worth or capacity for a fulfilling life. In essence, putting her out of your mind is about reclaiming your peace and investing your energy where it matters most. You have the power to choose your focus, and when that focus is on growth and joy, it's always a win. 2. Don't react emotionally. When you're being ignored by someone, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of managing your reactions and holding steady. Reacting with emotional intensity can often escalate a situation or leave you feeling worse. Instead, approach with calm and kindness. If a woman isn't responding to your messages or seems distant, you could say something like, "Hey, I've noticed you seem a bit distant. Is everything okay?" This shows attentiveness and care without presuming the worst. If the coldness persists, this is a real moment for Stoic practice. Stoicism is all about focusing on what you can control: your actions, your reactions, your peace of mind, not someone else's behavior. You can't change how she acts, but you can control your response. By staying calm and avoiding frustration, you're demonstrating resilience and maturity. This isn't just about appearing calm. It's about genuinely preserving your own peace and dignity. In the meantime, put energy into things that enrich your life. Continue hobbies that bring you joy, spend time with friends, and invest in personal goals. Your self-worth doesn't depend on someone else's recognition, and Stoicism teaches us that true confidence lies in valuing ourselves independent of others' actions. Finally, if repeated efforts to connect are consistently met with indifference, consider stepping back. Stoicism also emphasizes the value of letting go when necessary. This isn't giving up. It's a conscious choice to protect your energy and invest it where it's welcomed. 3. Ignore her back. When someone you're interested in chooses to ignore you, your first impulse might be to ignore them back. Though it may seem counterintuitive, this approach actually aligns with self-respect and Stoic values. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize inner peace over external validation. Let's say you send a message and she doesn't reply. Rather than sending follow-up texts or feeling frustrated, choose to let it be. This isn't about giving her a taste of her own medicine, but rather about honoring your own sense of calm and maintaining control over your reactions. Similarly, if you're in a group setting and she doesn't acknowledge your input, don't fight for her attention. Engage with others who appreciate your presence or enjoy listening. Instead of allowing her response or lack thereof to ruffle you, you're choosing to keep your composure and redirect your energy where it's valued. In public situations, if you feel consistently ignored, politely excusing yourself and moving on is an empowered choice. It signals that you value yourself too much to stay where you're overlooked, but without creating a scene. This approach protects your self-respect while showing that you're confident and independent. By not reacting emotionally, you're embodying Stoic principles, focusing on what you can control, like your actions and reactions. You're sending a quiet message that you're open to respectful interactions, but secure enough to walk away when that respect isn't reciprocated. This is true Stoic dignity, staying serene and self-assured, even in the face of indifference. Go out and have fun. Stoicism teaches us that we shouldn't suppress our feelings, but learn to manage them, especially when faced with challenges like being ignored. Instead of spiraling into negative thoughts, why not channel that energy into something enjoyable? Whether it's settling down with a feel-good movie, hitting the basketball court, or taking a serene stroll in the park, these activities do more than distract. They affirm your ability to create happiness independent of others' actions. Bringing friends into your plans can amplify this positive shift. Friends not only uplift your spirits, but also provide fresh perspectives and remind you of your inherent value. Together, you can explore new venues, dive into different activities, and forge lasting memories. This sense of community is vital in Stoic philosophy. It reinforces your resilience against negative emotions and helps you appreciate the connections you have. If you're still feeling a bit low, consider breaking from your usual routine. Try that new restaurant you've been curious about, catch a live music show, or join a local meetup that piques your interest. These experiences can do more than just distract you from being ignored. They expand your horizons and connect you with new people, potentially leading to exciting friendships and opportunities. Stoicism encourages us to embrace the present and make the most of every situation, sometimes by stepping outside our comfort zones to discover new facets of life and ourselves. So, the next time you feel overlooked, remember, it's an opportunity to reconnect with what makes you unique. Go out, have fun, and fully engage with life. This mindset not only helps you cope with feelings of rejection, but also enriches your character and joy in a way that aligns with Stoic values. Enjoy the journey, focus on the positives, and let your life be filled with experiences that affirm your worth and happiness. Establish a social standing. When faced with the experience of being ignored, a powerful approach is to channel your energy into elevating your social status. This isn't about seeking validation from others. It's about cultivating your self-worth and presence within your community, which aligns beautifully with Stoic principles of self-improvement and independence. By enhancing your social standing through positive activities, you're not only becoming more appealing to those around you, but also reinforcing your own self-respect and confidence. So, how can you put this into practice? Start by investing in yourself, both physically and mentally. Regular workouts at the gym can boost your health and self-esteem, leaving you feeling more energetic and confident. Additionally, diving into a new hobby or learning a new skill doesn't just occupy your time. It enriches your life and provides engaging conversation starters. Whether you're mastering a new language, experimenting with exotic recipes, or picking up a musical instrument, these pursuits help you become a more well-rounded individual. Professionally, focus on enhancing your career. Seek out new qualifications or embrace challenging projects that can elevate your status in your field. Networking plays a crucial role here, as it connects you with individuals who can offer support, advice, and new opportunities. Remember, your career accomplishments contribute to your persona. showcasing your dedication and competence. Volunteering is another impactful way to enhance your social standing. It illustrates your empathy, compassion, and commitment to something larger than yourself. Qualities that not only make you stand out, but also create a deeper connection with your community, reflecting true Stoic values. In today's digital age, social media can be a strategic tool in this journey. Use it to share your achievements, interests, and experiences. When you post about a recent hike, a volunteer event, or a professional milestone, you craft an image of someone who is active, engaged, and interesting. This isn't about bragging. It's about inviting others to see the multifaceted individual you are. By focusing on these areas, you're cultivating a rich, vibrant life that anyone would find hard to overlook. You're also adhering to the Stoic philosophy of concentrating on what you can control, your actions and your growth, rather than getting bogged down by how others perceive you. 6. Express your worth. In Stoicism, our worth is determined not by the acknowledgement we receive from others, but by our own virtues and actions. So, when a woman ignores you, resist the urge to retreat or feel dejected. Instead, seize this opportunity to showcase your value. Let your intelligence, wit, and charm shine through. This isn't about proving anything to her. It's about staying true to your character and striving for excellence. For instance, in a group setting, if she brings up a topic you're knowledgeable about, confidently engage in the discussion and share your insights in a way that enriches the conversation. This approach isn't about showing off, it's about making a meaningful contribution, which is a fundamental Stoic value. Humor can be a powerful ally in these situations. If she throws a sarcastic comment your way, responding with a clever and light-hearted retort can highlight your resilience and ability to navigate social pressures without being rattled. This aligns with the Stoic principle of maintaining your inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Being a good listener also plays a significant role in demonstrating your worth. When she shares something, listen attentively and engage with thoughtful comments or questions. This shows that you value the conversation and respect her perspective, even if she doesn't reciprocate in kind. It's about embodying respect and dignity, which are core Stoic virtues. By expressing these qualities, you're not just seeking her attention, you're actively practicing Stoic principles of self-respect and integrity. It's about understanding your value and being willing to share it with others, regardless of their initial reactions. So, the next time you feel overlooked, remember, your worth doesn't diminish because of someone else's disregard. Keep showing up as your best self and let your actions speak volumes about who you are. This way, you maintain your Stoic composure and illustrate that you're not someone who can be easily ignored. 7. End all communication. Ending all communication isn't about being spiteful or passive-aggressive. It's a powerful act of self-respect and a way to conserve your emotional energy. If you've reached out and received nothing in return, or if your attempts to connect are consistently met with silence, it may be time to pull back. This means halting the texts and calls and minimizing interactions. If you encounter her in person, take a step back, not to provoke a reaction or manipulate the situation, but to reclaim the peace you deserve. For instance, if you've been sending messages that go unanswered, resist the temptation to send more in the hope of a different outcome. Similarly, if you call and she doesn't pick up, avoid the urge to keep trying. This isn't merely about proving that you won't tolerate being ignored. It's about demonstrating to yourself that you value your own worth too much to chase after someone who isn't reciprocating your efforts. In social situations, if you find yourselves in the same circle, you don't need to make a fuss over interacting with her. Acknowledge her presence politely if necessary, but redirect your attention to those who appreciate your company. This isn't about avoiding her out of spite, it's about channeling your energy toward more positive interactions. The Stoic perspective on this is enlightening. We should never let our inner peace be disturbed by behaviors we can't control. By choosing to cut contact, you're practicing the Stoic discipline of detachment, not as a form of punishment or bitterness, but as a conscious decision to focus on what enriches your life and preserves your tranquility. Remember, this approach is about maintaining your dignity and peace of mind. It's an act of self-care that prevents you from being hurt or distracted by someone's lack of engagement. Stay true to your values, surround yourself with those who uplift you, and continue to live a life you can be proud of. This embodies the Stoic way, finding freedom in focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. 8. Don't beg for her attention. Your first instinct is to wonder what she thinks about you. It's easy to slip into a mindset that feels defined by her perceptions, but Stoicism teaches us that our self-worth should never hinge on someone else's opinions or attention. So if a woman is overlooking your messages, rather than bombarding her with more texts in hopes of a reply, take a step back. Reflect on why you feel compelled to seek her attention, and remind yourself of your own value and capabilities. If you choose to respond after some silence, let it come from a place of strength and self-assurance. A reply like, "No problem, I've been keeping busy with my own projects," conveys that you're not just waiting around for her. It signals that your life is rich and fulfilling, regardless of her involvement. Instead of fixating on her, shift your energy to living your best life. Engage in activities you love, surround yourself with people who uplift you, and focus on personal and professional growth. As you invest time in these positive pursuits, your confidence naturally grows, demonstrating to everyone, including her, that you lead a vibrant, fulfilling life. By showing that you can be content with or without her attention, you embody Stoic principles of resilience and self-worth. This isn't about making her feel like she's missing out in a spiteful manner. It's about genuinely enjoying your life and finding fulfillment in your own pursuits. Remember, Stoicism doesn't advocate for emotional numbness or ignoring your feelings. Instead, it teaches us to process our emotions healthily and constructively. Maintain your dignity, respect her decision to focus elsewhere, and keep investing in yourself. This approach not only enhances your attractiveness to others, but also enriches your own life, which is the ultimate goal. 9. Disprove her beliefs. Embrace the power of silence, especially when faced with misunderstanding or disregard. If a woman has misconceptions about who you are or what you're capable of, it can be a perfect chance to showcase your authentic self. Stoicism teaches us not to be swayed by others' opinions, but to live true to our nature and virtues. If she thinks you're not knowledgeable about a particular subject, seize the opportunity to share your insights when the topic arises. This isn't about boasting or being overbearing. It's about gently correcting her misconceptions through your actions and knowledge. If she perceives you as uninteresting, surprise her, and perhaps even yourself, by engaging in new activities or sharing captivating stories that reveal your unique experiences and passions. Whether it's discussing your latest adventure, a book that shifted your perspective, or a hobby that excites you, demonstrating your diverse interests can help reshape her view over time. However, it's crucial to remember that Stoicism also emphasizes detachment from external approval. If she continues to ignore you despite your efforts, it's essential not to take it personally. This can be challenging, but the key lies in focusing on your growth and self-improvement rather than seeking her validation. Engage in personal development for your own satisfaction and well-being, rather than merely to change someone's mind. Conclusion. Today we've explored the powerful teachings of Stoicism, which remind us that our reactions to life's challenges are well within our control. We discussed how to turn rejection into a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. If someone special doesn't seem to notice you, it's essential to maintain your composure, exude confidence, and avoid taking their disinterest personally. Instead of viewing rejection as a setback, see it as an opportunity to showcase your true mental and psychological strength. This approach is about respecting others' boundaries while leaving a lasting impact through your dignified response. Remember, this philosophy extends beyond romantic endeavors. It applies to all aspects of life and relationships. If you found this video enlightening, please take a moment to like it and subscribe for more content that helps you navigate life's complexities with poise and confidence. We'd love to hear your stories and insights in the comments below. Your experiences could be a beacon of hope for someone else facing similar challenges. Before you go, make sure to watch the recommended video appearing on your screen now. Thank you for your continued support, and remember that each setback can be a stepping stone toward progress if we learn and grow from it. Keep embracing your journey with resilience and turn every rejection into a stepping stone towards success. See you in the next video.